Jesus, when he sees faith, he is ready to exchange. And when Jesus came, he was ready to give people spiritual products based on the amount of faith currency that they were willing to pay for it. And Jesus never asked for faith from Christians. It is a currency that every creature, not Christians, every creation must have faith in the Creator. So he would meet with people with critical conditions, and he's carrying a product that multitudes are looking for. And he was so honest, God, Jesus was honest to say, I will not hand over to you what I carry unless you put faith on the table as a currency. That was the medium of exchange. But he never asked for faith from Christians, because none was a Christian before Jesus went to the cross. Which means every person he was asking faith from was a non-believer. He wasn't born again. But still, Jesus would expect him to have enough faith currency to trigger a spiritual transaction. Now, I repeat, they were not Christians before the cross. And yet, before the cross, he's moving around looking for faith from non-Christians and telling them, if you have faith, I can do this thing for you. Jesus ready to offer supernatural blessings to non-Christians. If only they can have faith. I'm trying to answer your question, why most of the people that are not even born again and yet they are so successful. And you wonder why they are able to access certain material blessings from God and yet they are not as born again as you are. They are still making use of that currency, which has got nothing to do with you being born again or not. Okay. All right, let me try to tell you something here. Be seated, be seated, be seated. Every rich person, whether born again or not, he has faith. Because without that, you can't even have money. There are times when I say things and I feel like I've lost some people. Jesus, he wants to heal somebody and he says, only have faith. He wakes up in the middle of a storm and he asks his disciples that are not born again, where is your faith? Because according to him, even at this point, they're supposed to have faith. He's expecting to wake up and find that the storm has been dealt with by people that are not born again. There are millionaires out there that have got more faith in your God than the faith you have in that same God. And this is the reason why most non-believers are successful than believers. We call them non-believers because we think they don't believe in God, but they believe in themselves. And we call ourselves believers because we believe in God and we don't believe in ourselves. Whilst we pray and wait for God to do something, they believe in God so that they can do something about their situation. I discovered something in this nice book. I love this book. This book, it contains secrets, formulas that are so practical that you can put to work today, and your life can be better, can be good for the rest of your life. Just this book. Hear me. This is an investor who has gone out spreading his seed money in every place. But he got interest only from one source, because he wasn't trained to analyze places and to understand their ability to multiply his investments. The same seed that fell here did not come out. It was picked by the birds. And seed of the same nature fell in another place, and it came out 100 times.